PGM FI System Overview. Basic construction of PGM FI system. Types of PGM FI system. The PGM FI can be divided into three subsystems. The first subsystem is the air intake system. There is an air cleaner, just like in a carburetor system. Here, the throttle valve in the throttle body controls the volume of air being supplied to the engine. Next, there is the fuel supply system. The fuel pump sends fuel under pressure to the system, where it's first filtered. The pressure regulator regulates the fuel pressure, and then the fuel is injected from the injector. The third subsystem is the control system. This system uses the ECM to control the fuel volume and injection timing based on signals from various sensors. The main sensors are the intake air temperature sensor, the intake manifold pressure sensor, engine coolant temperature sensor, and the O2 sensor that responds to the amount of oxygen in the exhaust gas. The battery voltage, ignition coil signals, and vehicle speed are also monitored for more precise management. On or off status of the air conditioning system and the power steering wheel load information are also taken into consideration. If the vehicle is equipped with an automatic transmission, the shift position is also taken into consideration. There are three types of PGM FI system: the MPI, the multi-point injection system; the GFI, the group-wise fuel injection system; and the DPI, the dual-point injection system. The MPI, the multi-point injection system, is the most widely used system of the three. One injector is provided for each of the engine cylinders, and the injectors are mounted on each of the intake manifold branches. Each injector is individually controlled by the ECM in such a way that fuel is supplied during the intake stroke of the corresponding cylinder. The GFI, the group-wise fuel injection system, is used in four-cylinder engines of vehicles in the lower price range. The basic design of the GFI system is essentially the same as that of the MPI system. However, the four injectors are divided into two groups of two injectors, and injection timing is controlled by these groupings. The DPI, the dual-point injection system, is a more simplified form of the fuel injection, and it's closer to a carburetor system. Two injectors, the primary and secondary injectors, are set in the throttle body. Fuel is injected before the intake manifold branches off, just as in the case of a carburetor system. During normal operation, the primary injector is employed to inject fuel. However, under high speed and high load conditions, when more fuel is required, the secondary injector is activated to supplement the primary injector to provide additional fuel.